Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 24th of November 2024. Original date 15th of December 2002. Title: Now is the time to make your qualifications equal to your aim by becoming equal to the Father. Today, BapDada is pleased to see the children from all four directions, who are all in their stage of self-respect. No greater self-respect can be received by any soul throughout the whole cycle than the self-respect that you children receive at this confluence age. This self-respect is so great. Are you aware of this? The intoxication of self-respect is so great. Does this remain in your awareness? The rosary of self-respect is very long. Continue to count each bead and remain lost in the love of this intoxication of self-respect. You have received this self-respect or these titles from BapDada himself. You have attained self-respect from God. Therefore, no authority can shake your spiritual intoxication of self-respect because you have attained it from the Almighty Authority. So today, at Amrit Vela, BapDada toured the whole world to see all the children and saw how many rosaries of self-respect each of you children has in your awareness. To wear this rosary means to remain stable in that stage with your awareness. Therefore, check yourself to see to what extent you have the stage of this awareness. BapDada was seeing to what extent you have a balance of faith in self-respect and its spiritual intoxication. To have faith is to be knowledgeful, and to have spiritual intoxication is to be powerful. So Baba saw two types of being knowledgeful. One is to be knowledgeful, and the other is knowledgeable, embodiment of knowledge. So ask yourself, which am I? BapDada knows that the aim of you children is very elevated. Your aim is elevated, is it not? What is elevated? All of you say that you will become equal to the Father. So, just as the Father is the highest on high, so the aim of becoming equal to the Father is so high. Therefore, BapDada is very happy to see your aim, but. Should Baba tell you, but what? But what, the teachers should say. Double foreigners, will you listen to the but what? You must have understood. BapDada wants to see your qualifications being equal to your aim. Now, each of you ask yourself, is your aim equal to your qualifications? That is, to your practical stage? This is because for your aim and its qualifications to be equal is to become equal to the Father. Now is the time to bring this equality close. At present, BapDada cannot bear to see one thing in the children. Many children make many different types of effort to become equal to the Father. There is no need to make effort in front of your love for the Father. Where there is love, there is no effort. The wrong intoxication of body consciousness has become your nature. It has become natural. Do you need to make effort to come into body consciousness? Or did you make effort for that for 63 births? It became your nature. It became natural. So even now you sometimes say that instead of being soul conscious, you become body conscious. So just as body consciousness has become your nature and natural, in the same way, now let the stage of soul consciousness become natural and your nature. It is difficult to change your nature. Even now you sometimes say, that that was not your intention, but it is your nature. So you have made that nature natural, and you cannot make the nature of becoming equal to the Father natural. You are controlled by the wrong nature. Why is it hard work to have the right nature of being equal to the Father? Therefore, BapDada now wants to see all the children having the natural nature of being soul conscious. You saw Father Brahma. While walking, moving and performing any task, the stage of soul consciousness was his natural nature. BapDada heard the news that nowadays the daddies especially have a heart-to-heart conversation on how to make the angelic stage, the karmatit stage, and the stage of being equal to the Father your natural nature. Let it become your nature. You have this heart-to-heart conversation, do you not? This is what Daddy G thinks about again and again, is it not? That you should become an angel, you should become karmatit, so that the Father is revealed. So the special method to become an angel, or to create the incorporeal karmatit stage, is to become egoless. Only someone who is egoless can become incorporeal. This is why the last mantra that the Father gave through Brahma was, together with being incorporeal, be egoless. Arrogance of the body or body consciousness is not just being trapped in your body or that of others. This alone is not called arrogance of the body or body consciousness. There is arrogance of the body and also body consciousness. To be aware of your own body and those of others, to have attachment to it, the majority of you has passed in this. Those who have deep love for making effort, those who are true effort makers, are beyond this gross form. However, there are many subtle forms of body consciousness. Make a list of these amongst yourselves. BapDada is not going to tell you these today. This much of a signal is enough for today, because all of you are sensible. You all know them, do you not? If all of you were asked, then all of you would relate all of them with great cleverness. However, BapDada is simply telling you this very simple and easy effort to make. Constantly remember and keep in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships and connections the last mantra of the 3 words, incorporeal, egoless and viceless. When you create any thought, check whether it is full of the great mantra. In the same way, keep the 3 words in your words and actions and let them be equal. This is easy, is it not? You are not being told to remember the whole Murli, but just 3 words. This great mantra will make your thoughts elevated. It will put humility into your words and the feeling of serving into your actions. It will constantly create an attitude of good wishes and elevated feelings in your relationships and connections. BapDada hears the service news. Nowadays you give many different courses in service. However, now one course still remains. It is to give the course of force, that is, to fill souls with the power they need. It is the course to fill them with power, not the course of telling them with words. Together with the course of words, let there also be the course of filling them with power, through which they don't just say that this is good, but that they become good themselves. Let them say that today they received a drop of power. To experience even one drop of this is a great deal for those souls. Give courses, but first give yourself this course and then tell others. So, did you hear what BapDada wants? Make your qualifications equal to your aim. Seeing everyone's aim, BapDada is very, very pleased. Now simply make them equal and you will very easily become equal to the Father. BapDada regards the children as being even higher than equal to him. He regards you as higher than himself. BapDada always calls the children the crown of his head. Crowns are higher than the head, are they not? Teachers, are you the crowns of the head? Teachers. Look, there are so many teachers. If there are so many teachers in just this one group, how many teachers would there be in each group? Teachers have had a thought of fulfilling one of BapDada's hopes, but you haven't brought that in front of Baba. Do you know what that is? Firstly, BapDada has told you to create a rosary of heirs. A rosary of heirs, not the general rosary. Secondly, make those who are in connection or relationship with you into mics. You don't give the lectures, but let them become the media on your behalf. Create your own media. What do the media do? They spread the sound, either right or wrong. Therefore, prepare such mics who spread the sound of revelation in the same way as the media do. You would say, God has come, God has come. They consider this to be common. However, others should say it on your behalf. Let those with some authority say this. Let them first of all reveal you as the Shaktis. When the Shaktis are revealed, the Father will be revealed. So make them the media. Prepare the media. We shall then see. Have you done this? Have you prepared them? Okay, leave aside a garland. Have you prepared a bracelet? Have you prepared it? Those who have prepared such ones, raise your hands. BapDada will see whom you have prepared. Okay, you have maintained courage. Did you teachers hear what you have to do? On Shiv Ratri, prepare air quality. Prepare mics. Then, on Shiv Ratri next year, the sound will spread that Father Shiva has come. Celebrate Shiv Ratri in this way. You have planned very good programs. They have all been sent a program, have they not? You have made good programs. However, in every program, let some mic be created. Let some air be made ready. Make this effort. You gave lectures and they went away. Let it not be like that. It is now 66 years, and you have also celebrated 50 years of doing service. Now celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of Shivratri. Prepare these two types of souls, and then see whether the drums are beaten or not. You will not beat the drums. You are goddesses. You will grant visions. Prepare those who will beat the drums and who sing the song in a practical way that the Shiv Shaktis have come. Did you hear what you have to do on Shiv Ratri? Don't end everything by just giving lectures. Then you would write, Baba, 500,000 people came. They came and you gave them the message, but now give Baba the news of how many airs and how many mics emerged. Whatever you have done so far, you prepared the land, you gave the message, and Baba says that was good. That service has not gone to waste, it has been powerful. Subjects have been created, the royal family has been created, but kings and queens are also needed. Not kings and queens who are on the throne. In the court there, together with the king and queen, there will also be those who are equal to the kings. Create such ones that the royal court becomes beautiful. Did you hear what you have to do for Shivratri? Pandavs, are you listening? Raise your hands. Did you pay attention? Okay, senior Maharatis are sitting here. Acha, BapDada is pleased. This is also love of the heart, because all of you have thoughts, do you not, of when revelation will take place. When will revelation take place? So BapDada continues to listen. What did those from Madhuban hear? Did those from Madhuban hear? Those from Madhuban, raise your hands. Those from Madhuban, stand up. Madhuban, Shantivan, Gyan Sarovar, all are residents of Madhuban. Acha. The drums will beat in Madhuban. Where will they beat? In Delhi. Not in Madhuban. Say everywhere. They will be beaten in Madhuban as well, and they will be beaten everywhere, for only then will the Kumbhakarnas awaken. Did those from Madhuban hear this? Very good. Just as in doing service you tirelessly play your parts of serving, in the same way, continue to serve with your minds. Don't just do physical service. You are serving with your thoughts, words and deeds, but now do even more. Acha. Those from Madhuban have not been forgotten. Those from Madhuban have not been forgotten. Those from Madhuban think that BapDada comes in Madhuban, but that he doesn't mention Madhuban. However, Madhuban is constantly remembered. If Madhuban didn't exist, where would everybody come to? If you servers didn't do service, how would all of them eat and stay here? Therefore, BapDada also remembers those from Madhuban from his heart and gives you blessings from his heart. Baba has love for the teachers. Baba has love for Madhuban and love for the teachers. Baba also has love for the sweet mothers. As well as this, Baba also has love for the Mahavir Pandavas. There cannot be salvation without the Pandavas. Therefore, there is greater praise of the four-armed image. The combined form of both the Pandavas and the Shaktis is Vishnu, the four-armed image. You Pandavas of Madhuban have this intoxication, do you not? You have intoxication, the intoxication of victory, not of anything else. You are good. If it were not for the Pandavas of Pandav Bhavan, the majority is of Pandavas, then none of you would enjoy yourselves in Madhuban. This is why there is greatness of the Madhuban residents who enable you to live in pleasure, who serve you, feed and make you fly. Today from Amrit Vela, BapDada has been remembering the Madhuban residents. Whether you are here or sitting up above, or even if Madhuban residents are on duty here, from Amrit Vela, BapDada has been giving remembrance to the Madhuban residents everywhere. Acha. How many times do you perform the spiritual exercise that BapDada has given you, and how long do you take to do it? Incorporeal and angelic, Bap and Dada. One moment be incorporeal and the next moment become the angelic form. Neither has any consciousness of bodies. Therefore, if you want to go beyond the consciousness of bodies, perform this spiritual exercise in a second whilst performing actions and doing your duty. Let this become a natural practice. One moment incorporeal and the next moment angelic. Acha. BapDada conducted drill. May you constantly be like this. To the children everywhere who remain lost in remembrance of the Father, to those who make their qualifications equal to their aim of becoming like the Father, to those children who are sitting in all four corners of the world and listening through the facilities of science, whether day or night, sitting awake, BapDada is also giving love, remembrance, congratulations and blessings from the heart. BapDada knows that at this time everyone's heart is filled with remembrance of the Father, the Comforter of Hearts. BapDada is personally giving love and remembrance by name to every child sitting in every corner. If Baba were to chant the rosary of their names, the whole night would go by. BapDada is giving remembrance to all the children. No matter what number you may be in your efforts, BapDada constantly gives each one of you children love and remembrance and says Namaste according to your elevated self-respect. At the time of giving love and remembrance, BapDada keeps in front of him every child everywhere. BapDada reminds every one of you children in every corner, village, city, this country or abroad, of your self-respect and gives you love and remembrance. You all have a right to love and remembrance because as soon as you say Baba, you have a right to love and remembrance. BapDada is seeing all of you seated in front of him in the form of those who are wearing the garland of self-respect. To all of you who are in your self-respect of being equal to the Father, love, remembrance and Namaste. To Daddy-ji, you are now all right. Now you don't have any illness. They have all gone away. They just came to show themselves to you, so that everyone sees that they also come to you. So that is not a big thing. All the daddies are playing very good parts. BapDada is pleased to see everyone's part. Speaking to Daddy Nirmal Shanta, you are an original jewel, are you not? You are an original jewel. In the eternal form, you are close to the incorporeal Father. You constantly remain with him and in the original form too. You are a companion in the royal court. You are a royal member of the royal family, and you have also received the fortune of being an original jewel at the confluence age. So it is very great fortune. You have this fortune, do you not? Your presence is a blessing for everyone. Whether you say anything or not, whether you do anything or not, your presence itself is a blessing for everyone. Acha. Blessing. May you remain constantly detached in your Lokik and Alokik lives and become a destroyer of attachment by experiencing God's companionship. The sign of remaining constantly detached is to experience God's love, and to the extent you have that love, you will accordingly experience His companionship. You will not be separated. Love is experienced when you stay together. Since the Father is with you, give all your burdens to the Father and become light. This is the only way to become a destroyer of attachment. However, in the subject of effort, underline the word constant. Remain constantly detached in your Lokik and Alokik lives, and you will then experience His constant companionship. Slogan: make any vicious snakes your bed, and you will then become an easy yogi. Om Shanti.